Hi friends, thank you very much for clicking ABC English. Friends, today we will discuss preposition. My dear friends, preposition is one of the most important chapters for any kind of competitive exams, and also it is very much important for academic curriculum. So my dear friends, there are some questions and we will discuss it. I think if you watch this video you will be beneficial from it, because we will discuss some of the important concept of using preposition in your sentences. Friends, if you watch this video, I think you will be confident enough for any kind of competitive exam. So, my dear friends, the first question: Kashmir lies dash the north of India. Friends, you can see, according to the sentence, Kashmir lies dash to the north of India, it shows direction. It shows direction. My dear friends, for showing direction, we use the preposition to. So we have to write down to here. Friends, we cannot write down in, on, at, nothing, because according to the sentence, it is showing direction. That means the meaning of the question shows direction. So we have to write down to. To is the perfect answer. Next one is, look at this question. He is good dash carpentry. Friends, look at this. Carpentry is a specific job. Carpentry is a particular job. For showing this particularness in a particular subject, whenever we say good or bad, we should use at. So at is the correct answer. Next one, he is very good dash his hand at making idols. Friends, look at this sentence. He is very good. So we have to use preposition after this adjective, and you can see it is written here, good at making idols. Making idol is a particular job. So in this job, this person is very much efficient. That is why they have used here the preposition at. But we have to write down something here. Dash his hands. Dash his hand. That means it refers, you have to show the own activity. That means this person is doing the activity in its own, in his own, and for that we have to write down with. My dear friends, whenever something is used uh, by using something, whenever we are doing by using something, at that time we have to write down youth. It may be a part of a body, it may be a thing. Just like this one, I am writing down something with this pen. Here I am writing down these answers by using this marker. So we have to write down with it. Actually, good is an adjective, and is fixed preposition is at. It is written here. That means the person is good at making idol, and as he is doing it by using his hands, that's why we are writing down with. So with is the correct answer here. Now the next question, it was not dash 1964 that man could set his foot on the moon. Look at this clause, this subordinate clause. Man could set his foot on the moon. That means man set his foot on the moon in 1964. But friends, look at this clause. It was not dash 1964. That means before, here there is the meaning lies inside this sentence, that before 1964 man could not set foot on the moon. So we have to write down here, the options are in, on, at, until. The perfect answer is until. Actually, until means not till. It means not till. till refers to the year 1964. So there is another not. So not plus not, it makes positive sense. That means in the year 1964, the persons or man first set his foot on the moon. So my dear friends, here you have to understand the meaning, and according to this meaning we have to use until here. That means it was not until 1964 that man could set his foot on the moon. So until is the correct answer. Next one, friends, dash a Ford, he has a Maruti car. He has a Maruti car. This is the principal clause. And friends, you can see a Ford, it also refers a car. That means he has a Maruti car and also he has a Ford. That is also a car. So the option C is beside. Beside refers by the side of. So we cannot write down beside. Then besides. Besides means actually it means in addition to. Here it fits. That means in addition to a Ford, he has a Maruti car. So the perfect answer is besides. We have to write down besides. Friends, this term besides may be used as conjunction, and here it is used as preposition. As it is used as preposition, so after that this Ford is the object of this preposition. So besides is the right answer. He is very different dash his brother. Friends, look at this. The different is followed by from. So we have to write down different from. He is different from his brother. Next one, dogs have antipathy dash cats. Friends, antipathy here means enmity or ill treatment, ill behave, hatred, these types of meanings. So dogs have antipathy dash cats. So here we have to write down in, on, at, to. Friends, actually we should write down off here. It's a mistake. We have not given the option of. So antipathy is followed by of. So antipathy of cats. This plan will remain a secret dash you and me. So friends, here you can see the persons are two, you and me. So we have to write down between here. Between. Between is the correct answer. Distribute the books dash the boys. So two options are there, between and among. Friends, there are more than two boys. More than two boys. Whenever there are two persons, we write down, normally we write down between, and if there are more than two we use among. But in this term we cannot understand whether there are two boys or more than two. But whenever we are saying something about distribution, so obviously we should think that there are more than two boys, so better write down among. My dear friends, whenever there are two persons we are using between. Whenever there are more than two we are using among, but this is not the actual concept. Whenever these persons are specific, friends, try to understand the difference between these phrases and this word. Whenever these persons are, suppose this is one person, this is two, whenever these persons are specific, at that time we have to use between. Maybe there are more than two persons, but these are not specific. I am going to give you the same concept in the next question. Look at this. A meeting is going to take place. A meeting is going to take place dash India, Japan, USA and China. Friends, there are four countries. There are four countries you can see. So more than two, that's why we should write down between. But think about this one. These countries are specific. India is a specific country, Japan is a specific country, USA is a specific country, China is also a specific country. That means the meeting is going to take place between these countries. We have to write down here between. Don't be confused, friends. This is the correct answer. As these nouns are specific, we have to write down between. We cannot write down among here. If we write down among, that will be wrong. Now the next one, no guests are allowed dash the night. Friends, whenever the night, the term night is used as a point of time, it refers a point of time at the time we use at. Whenever it's not a point of time, it's a period of time. That means from one point to another point. That means this time is not a point, it's a period, and for period we use during. If the sentence would be, he called me dash night, at that time we wrote down at. But here you can see the guests are not allowed dash the night. The here night means the entire time from a particular point to a particular end point. It means we have to write down during here. Normally we write down at, but at is used whenever it is a point of time. When it refers, the term night refers a point of time, at that time we use at. But right now we have to use during. During is the correct answer. The next one, he promised to look dash his old parents. Friends, old parents, that means, and he promised, the subject promised. Here it means take care. So we have to use after. Look after means take care. Friends, it's a phrasal verb and we have to use the term after here. Otherwise, so after is the correct answer. We cannot write down at into down upon. Friends, look at means look fixedly at a particular thing. Look into means investigate. Look down upon means hate, to hate someone. But look after means to take care. So look after is the correct answer. Friends, now he felt sad on parting dash his friend. So, parting means separated. Friends, whenever we use this meaning separation, at that time we should use from. Separation means from these groups to other place. That means separation refers from this. Suppose this is a group, that means it is taking out. So separation, for separation we should use from. We waited for them dash 1 o'clock. Friends, this is 1 o'clock and we have been waiting obviously from a particular point to this point. This is 1 o'clock. That means we have been waiting here. Whenever this and this is a point, so we should write down till. We should write down till there. That means we waited for them till 1 o'clock. Next, the police promised to look dash the matter. Friends, before 2 or 3 examples, I have told you look into means to investigate. That is also a phrasal verb, and it look into it means to investigate, and it is done by the police, you know. So the police look into the matter. Friends, look at this sentence. He was dash himself with anger when his brother teased him. Friends, when his brother teased him, that is a time clause. And mm, this is called a complex sentence. Here you can see he was dash himself. Himself, my dear friends, that means this is the subject. And this person himself refers to the, here it is emphatic pronoun of he. That means the person, both the persons are same. It is the emphatic pronoun. And he was dash himself with his anger when his brother teased him. That means he got angered when his brother teased him. So, friends, options are in, on, out, with. Friends, in this situation, we should use beside. The option is not given here. It should be beside. Beside himself. Friends, this is the correct answer. Now, the minister agreed. That's the proposal of the people. Friends, agreed is followed by to. This is an adjective, and this adjective is followed by to. Always we have to write down. If after that there is these types of any kind of ideas or any kind of suggestion or any kind of concepts. If you see after that, after this preposition, if you see the human being, at that time we have to write down with. But right now, 2 is the correct answer. Now 18. One is sure dash what one sees. My dear friends, think about this sentence. One is sure dash what is seen. That means this is the object of the preposition that will be used here. And here the options are on, in, at, off. Off is the correct answer. Off. And showed off, that is the fixed preposition. Now, next question. When the work is finished, they will send dash me. When the friends look at this, when the work is finished, this is the time clause, and they will send dash me, this is the principal clause. And this is the time of adverb of time, actually. Adverb of time. So, send, friends, send off means to see of someone. Suppose some person is going some other places and you went with him to the station. That means you are sending him off. But here, the obviously the person, if you think about the meaning of this sentence, obviously this person will call you or to summon you. That means we have to use for. Send for means to call. That means after completing their job, they will call you or they will inform you, whatever it may be. So the perfect answer is for. That is also a phrasal verb. Send for. Next, friends, he will hand dash the charge tomorrow. Friends, you know it's a very common. Handover is the correct answer. Handover means to transfer. To transfer the charge. Handover refers to transfer. That means the person will transfer the job tomorrow. That means from one hand it will be transferred to another hand. So we have to use over here. Over is the correct answer. Friends, if you watch this video, uh, if you understood the concept of using preposition in our sentences, you will be confident enough in any kind of competitive exam. It may be WBCS English, or it may be West Bengal PSC clerkship, which is going to take place within this year. So my dear friends, I'd like to request you to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and also with your partners, that they also can get benefited from this video. So my dear friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much.